So Tony, I've selected this 2013 Chevrolet Equinox based on our discussion earlier as the vehicle that might get the job done for you. I'd like to get your opinion on it. Just tell you a little bit about it. You mentioned that you needed a vehicle to get you up to the new cottage that you have, and driving in the snow was something of a concern here. So we have an all-wheel drive 1LT Chevrolet Equinox. Has a 6-speed transmission. It only has 27,000 kilometers, barely broken in, if you believe that. The in-service date was June 13, 2013. It is a GM certified pre-owned vehicle. There's always an element of risk in buying a pre-owned vehicle, and here at Ontario Motor Sales we try to eliminate that risk here. The vehicle's gone through a 150 plus point inspection, reconditioned to the highest standards possible, so you can buy it with total confidence. It does have the balance of the manufacturer's warranty, so you've got 3 years, 60,000 kilometers, comprehensive. Virtually everything on the vehicle is covered, except things you would normally change, wear and tear items, brake pads when it's time to change those, oil changes, tire rotations, etc. Has a powertrain warranty good for 5 years or 160,000 kilometers, so you'll be well served and you can buy with total confidence. I have the car proof inside. I'm going to show it to you in a few minutes, but you can rest assured there has never been in an accident, and it is a one owner. It was used personally. It also has emergency roadside assistance as well for the full 5 years as well. And if for any reason, Tony, you're not happy with the vehicle, you've got 30 days to drive it, and if you're not happy, bring it back for any reason. We'll exchange it for another one. We couldn't be fairer than that. You know what, let's start it over to the rear of the vehicle. I want to show you some features back there. Here you've got the Euro antenna. It does have XM satellite capability. You've got a high-mounted third brake clamp with a nice spoiler in the back. I think it gives it a nice sporty look. Heavy-duty rear window wiper, defroster, privacy glass all around. Nice chrome nameplate. You can see the Chevy bow tie. It has a step-up plate, impact-absorbing bumper as well, and nice distinguished rear brake lamp assembly with the reverse lamps as well. If I just get you to put your hand underneath here, you'll feel 2 little buttons and open up the trunk. And notice the gas struts there. You've got lots of ease in opening up and great amount of room, which is just perfect for you and the wife. It has a split back folding seat. Let me just fold that down for you. You can see how easy it is to fold down. Fully carpeted, so it's nice and insulated. It's got a subwoofer here for great sound you and the wife can listen to on your drive. It's got extra compartment down here with the spare tire concealed there, and the jack and all the tools. Tie down hooks, extra cargo space. It has about 1,800 liters of cargo space when you put the seats down. One of the great selling features, what most customers are really attracted to, it's a larger size subcompact SUV here. That's what people are looking for, not those small ones. Something that's very utilitarian. It's got a lot of versatility. I think you'll find it. Based on the things that you have to bring up to the cottage, you think it'll get the job done for you?
Perfect, Hector.
It's got lots of room, doesn't it? Here. Just show you, pull that down and show you how easy it is to pull down. Let's move around to the side. Now you'll notice one thing here is that the fuel filler tank is on the right side, which is a nice feature in case you pull off onto the highway. You're not out in the line of traffic here. You've got 17-inch tires on steel wheels, and safety is important to you, so you've got a lot of safety features back there. You've got, first of all, a 4-channel premium ABS braking system, disc brakes all around, traction control provides you with all the stopping power. It also is equipped with StabiliTrak, which is General Motors stability control system. It prevents the vehicle sliding side to side, especially in snowy or slippery conditions here. 43% less single vehicle accidents, 58% less fatalities, and 90% less rollovers. Certainly a great safe vehicle on the road. You've got the composite rocker panels down here below, steel door guard beams inside, so lots of hidden safety features. And interesting enough, it was the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety's top pick for highway safety. So you've got roll cage construction, great side crash test safety ratings, tinted glass here on the side. Once again, the back is privacy glass. And you've got a functional luggage rack in the back as well, but I think it provides a lot of sporty appearance as well. What I'd like you to do is get inside and see how comfortable you are inside. So you notice you got all your controls for your power heated mirrors here, your door locks, your power windows, lots of storage space here. Another speaker here. I like the use of the half metal appearance that is very traditional with a lot of the Chevy products here. When you'll get inside, it borrows a lot of the Cadillac SRX styling features. Everything is right at your fingertips. If you just want to pull that down and try it, you've got telescopic and tilt steering here so you can adjust yourself. Of course, your lights are right here, your intermittent wipers there, analog gauges with all the instrumentation, and a great driver information center here, including a trip meter as well. How comfortable are you in those seats?
Very comfortable.
Notice the nice stylish stitching here and the use of two-tone combination. And of course, you've got power every which way to make yourself comfortable, and a great lumbar support. Make those drives up to the cottage comfortable. We'll show you some more features when we get around to the side here, but let's hop up and I've already pulled the hood release, so let's go over here and have a look at the front of the vehicle here. Notice the front of the vehicle's got great styling features. Of course, you got the Chevy bow tie, you've got the sporty grille up front, you've got the headlamps here. They're somewhat triangular, but it gives a really sporty appearance, a lot of personal character, I would say there. How do you like the look from the front?
Very impressive.
And the hood release is right here. Tony, just see how easy that is. Just pull it from left to right.
Yeah.
Tony, let me tell you a little bit about the engine and the power plant on the Equinox. It has a 2.4 liter 16 valve dual overhead cam engine. It has variable valve timing that gives you more power when you want it, and also better fuel economy. So you got all the get up and go that you need. It develops a whopping 182 horsepower and 172 foot-pounds of torque as well. So if towing is something that might be important to you, where are you going to be towing anything? I should ask you.
Just a small utility trailer.
It's got a 1,500 pound towing capacity, so that'll serve you really well. But it's got all the get up and go that you'll need. When you put your pedal to the metal, you'll have all the ability to pass that milk container truck on the highway, merge into traffic, or just put your foot down to have some fun. You'll really enjoy it. Everything is where it needs to be. You've got your master cylinder back there for your brake fluid, your remote terminal for boosting, overflow for coolant, your washer fluid here as well, and your dipstick here. You'll notice that there's no transmission dipstick. It's a sealed transmission, so you've got long life transmission oil as well as long life coolant as well. It has Dexcool, so driving an Equinox also saves you a lot of money in maintenance and upkeep. Air filter over here. Everything's where it needs to be. I'll just get you to pull down the hood. See how easy that is? So Tony, you'll notice the great lines on the vehicle. It really has a very muscular appearance here. Once again, the wheel wells are bolstered out, so it gives it a really aggressive and chiseled muscular look, both in the front and the back on good size tires as well. I mentioned earlier it was a top pick for the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, but Consumers Digest nominated it for award, Motor Trend as well. So it really is recognized by the experts as one of the top SUVs in its class. In fact, it is the top-selling SUV in its class. It's been around since 2010, so it's a proven performer. You can rest assured that you're buying a vehicle that's going to get you there and be very reliable for years to come. Tony, let's head into the passenger seat. I want to show you a few features on the passenger side right here. How's the hip and leg room?
Oh, lots of space.
I think your wife's going to really enjoy that. And notice the nice ample storage room over here. There's room for water bottle, speaker once again. Nice stitching on the side. I think it's really stylish what the designers have done. The use of chrome as well. The power mirrors. You've got the vents, side window demisters. You've got airbags both front, driver, passenger. You've got the side airbags, and of course you have the airbag curtains as well, so you're well protected. You've got a great glove compartment if you just open that up, and you've got heaps of room to keep all personal belongings. A nice sun visor as well. Tony, I'm just going to go around to the other side, show you some other features that is important to you perhaps. Start the car. And once again, I mentioned to you earlier that Equinox borrows quite a lot of the styling features from the Cadillac SRX. You can notice here the vents on the side and the center console here. You've got all the information. You've got MyLink sound system, the infotainment system that's got all the information that you'll need. XM satellite radio as well. Have you ever driven in a vehicle with XM?
No, I haven't.
What kind of music do you and the wife listen to?
We listen. I'm a country fan.
Is that right?
Yeah, and she likes rock and roll, but a little bit of country too.
Sounds like a song I heard once before here. So you really enjoy that, and I'll show you a little bit more details about that. And there's some great videos on YouTube as well. You have all the environmental controls right at your fingertips. Great feature your wife's going to love as well in the winter is the front seats are heated both on the lower panel and also on your back as well, so that'll be nice and comfortable. You've got vents here and controls, 6-speed automatic transmission. It also allows you to shift manually as well, so if you want to have a little bit more fun. And a terrific feature here, Echo, that improves fuel economy. I didn't mention earlier, but the Equinox consumes 6.9 liters per 100 kilometers only on the highway, 10.1 in the city. With a lot of your driving on the highway, you'll be well served. One of the great features that customers love about the Equinox is the fuel economy. CD player, MP3 player, you've got all your audio jacks, USB jacks that are available for any type of additional audio that you'd like to use. Once again, on your steering wheel here, it's a leather wrap steering wheel, so it gives you a really great firm feeling for the road here. Fun to drive. It has electric steering as well, so you've got speed sensitive steering that they've also added. So at low RPMs, typically when you're parking, the wheel is nice and easy. Your wife really appreciate that. When you're speeding up on the highway, you're not searching for the center of the lane. So I think you'll really enjoy that as well. You've got your intermittent wipers here, and also all the radio controls and cruise control right here, and of course your telephone Bluetooth capability. Tony, you mentioned safety was important. Well, this is perhaps one of the most important safety features of the vehicle, or any vehicle, is the OnStar system that the Equinox is equipped with here. It's a lifeline in the event that you were in an accident, the airbags went off. An operator would contact you through the system and make sure that you're okay. If you didn't respond, they'll suspect that you're perhaps injured and dispatch emergency service to your direct location. Another great feature that you can have is you can actually have telephone minutes, so you can actually use the OnStar system as a communication device. I know you have your cell device, you've got Bluetooth capability as well, but the OnStar system is a stronger signal. So many times, many of my customers have mentioned to me, especially in remote areas of the province when you don't have good cellular connection, they can't use their phones, but they can use the OnStar. So you can consider it a backup system. They also have a directions and connections feature, which gives you turn-by-turn navigation to let you know wherever you go. You just enter in your information and it'll give you those directions. It's a terrific feature to have. Tony, what I'd like to do is just take you out for a quick drive. I want to point out some drivability features so you can really put the vehicle to its paces. So buckle up. I've got it going already. And you'll notice down here, forgot to mention the traction control right here, the stability system. You probably want to keep that on all the time, okay? And if you're stuck in the mud or a snowbank, you want to get that wheel spin. That's perhaps when you want to deactivate it. But lots of room here in the glove compartment here as well. Are you all set?
All ready to go.
Okay, let's go.